So what you got?
I got a present. A present for me.
An Amazon person gave you a present?
Yes.
Yeah.
I got rodent repellent.
What is it?
Rodent repellent.
For what?
Rodents. Why do you have rodent repellent?
For what?
I'll explain them. You asked me what I got in the box. I'm telling you what I got in the box.
You bought this from Amazon. Did you check to make sure this is pet friendly?
It says keep out of the reach of children, right?
I'm talking about our dogs. And
This is supposed to be pet friendly, so that's why. Because I always got mothballs for my little job that I do every year. And this time I went with active ingredients. Peppermint oil, corn mint oil, never said corn mint oil, rosemary oil, and inert ingredients. Corn cobs, cotton, total 100%. So,
100% cotton? What?
because old times are not forgotten. Yeah, 100%.
Okay, and what are you doing with that?
Well, I got...
Doesn't
You probably have never known this, but I put this under the cars in the garage, where I always put mothballs under the cars in the
Well,
garage.
I always smell the mothballs, and they're
Right, it's hard to get their little legs apart too, isn't it? Little joke. So you...
Are you gonna do an intro or anything?
Hey everybody, welcome to the Ridgway world. I'm Jeff, and we're going to do a little maintenance for the car and the cars in the garage and the trailer.
Are you
And
going
this
to
is
do
something
it for
I
my
do.
car too?
Well, your Volkswagen's in the garage, isn't it?
Okay.
So so let me get back to what you asked me what I had in the box. Okay, and then this little contraption, I used to buy damp rid for the trailers all the time. So what you do is you put this in certain areas, like in the trunk. If you've got a car or a truck that's sitting on the, just sitting in the garage and you're not using it on a regular basis, two things aren't good for it. It's not conducive to have mice or rats in your car, or...
Well, no.
Right. Well, and also not to have moisture in the car, because moisture creates rust, and we don't like rust on a 56-year-old car.
So that's actually for the cars, both cars and the trailer?
Actually, for both cars and the trailer, yes. But these are little, there's like 6 or 8 pieces in here, and what you do, I always do, I throw these under the vehicles in the garage. So the dogs really don't get to them anyway, but then the smell, back in the day with mothballs, it kept the animals away. It also kept snakes away for some stupid reason. So it says, little happy picture says, keep rodent away.
But you've never used this before.
No.
These, right? But
hopefully with peppermint oil and corn mint oil, it'll smell better than mothballs. Okay. But again, these little contraptions.
You bought quite a few. How many
6.
you got? 6 of them.
I got probably 2 in my car, probably only 1 in your car because it's so small, and a couple in the trailer. And then some hit or miss elsewhere. So yeah, that's what I want to do. That's my goal and that's my objective. But getting back to putting this out for rodents, do you remember back in the day, probably in the late 80s, early 90s, when I had that 68 Ford pickup?
No, I don't remember. I don't remember cars.
Well, just remember this part of it. So it was parked out front because the yard wasn't basically here then. It was just all woods. And I ran out there to jump into the truck. Now it's going to hit you.
Oh, I remember this.
And I jumped in the truck, sat down. It's a 3-speed or a 3 on a tree, as some people know. 352, a lot of horsepower, great truck. And actually, I saw that truck. Sorry, I'm getting off on a tangent here, but I saw that truck at a car show, and the guy that I sold it to came up to me and asked me to go look at it, just as a memory piece. So I got some pictures of that from the car show too, so we can throw that in there. So I sat in it. It was a bench seat, vinyl, heavy vinyl, with a lot of canvas. You could smell it underneath, and it was nasty because I think it was soaking wet all the time because the wind has leaked. So I sat down there, stuck my foot on the clutch, dropped her down in the first, go to take off, and I looked down between my legs, and there's this big hairy-ass rat sitting there looking between my legs. So I screamed loudly like a small schoolgirl, and so I screamed loudly, and it screeched or screamed. So then I leapt out of the truck, left it in gear. The truck goes across the front yard and goes over it and hits the tree.
Okay. Where
it is. So the rat jumps out, I jump out, and then I go back over to the truck. So I start tearing it apart after I knew the rat was gone. And I opened under the seat. There was a whole family of baby rats.
Oh, God.
So to get the dirty little bastards back, I laid them out on the back of the truck bed.
Oh.
And if Mama wants them, she's got to come get them. If not, they were going to get cooked by the sun. So they were going when I came out. So Mama must have taken them. So I didn't do any brutal things because it didn't hurt me and didn't hurt the truck. So, and another thing too, if anybody haven't noticed, it's No Shave November. So we're back to this. So eventually by Christmas, I will look like Santa because him and I, or her and I, or whatever Santa is, are about the same age. So.
Come on, Luna Tony. You want to come outside?
She doesn't like to get up though, does she?
Yeah, she does.
Come on,
Come
bitch.
on, Johnny. It's a beautiful day. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on.
Yeah, the irony of all this is it's like 70 degrees here in East Bumble. And we've already winterized the trailer last weekend, got the antifreeze, blew all the lines out, and then it's 70 this week. So,
I know.
and it's a wonder you
And it's November.
Yeah. And it's and
Somebody's birthday's coming up.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Still not Social Security age yet, but I'm close. And I'm still a year younger than you till then.
You're not a whole year younger.
You're 61, I'm 60. Whole year.
Yeah, 1 month. A month and 5 days.
Right. So I think the active ingredients, and again, I
blue
used
the sky
to
is.
use damper it all the time.
Beautiful.
Yeah, everything's falling. This is like, I've done the leaves like 3 times so far. But damper it has like an active ingredient. I think it's sodium. So the salt in it absorbs it and then puts the water underneath the little thing. So it takes the
Okay,
water
now
out
that one little container will last the whole winter.
Yeah. And I'll put one in the trunk in here, one up near on the back.
Oh, I just saw a shadow.
Yeah, it's probably a bird. Yeah, it's a bird.
Oh, it's. Oh,
Yeah, it's a tiny bird.
well, there's more than one.
Yeah, they'll get out.
Okay.
They'll probably crap all over your car because it's red.
No,
Mine's
they won't.
burgundy. So,
Mine's beautiful. And
Yeah.
look, I got a mushroom. I got a magnet. See? I just love it.
Take a whiff. It almost smells like spearmint. Take a whiff. Take a whiff.
Did you smell it?
Yeah, I just did.
Oh yeah, it does. It smells like gum.
Yeah. So this is all it is. Little tiny ball. And I guess you open it. The road repellent can be used for
And
clothes.
that's going to repel?
It's just the smell. And what I do is, when at mothballs, I used to buy the perforated bags of them and sling them under the car. You probably see them. They're probably still laying around here. Then I used to line the garage with them.
Now, do mothballs hurt dogs?
That's why I switched to this, because I think there was an issue with mothballs, but I don't know. Can't be good. So what I'll do is I'll take half the bag, not half the bag.
Do you leave them in that little bag? Do you leave them in that, or are you supposed to open it?
I don't know. Maybe you pull the pin and throw it like a hand grenade.
Maybe you should read the
I
directions.
will. So, but again, I do this every year, so I don't get anything chewing up the wires or anything, or chewing up the interior or chewing up your top. And because I had cars before where they a mouse or a rat or something gets into the motor. Even squirrels are another thing. You got to keep an eye out because acorns. We got so many stinking acorns.
I saw a rat a couple weeks ago.
Right.
In the dumpster.
Right.
So
how'd it get in
we
there?
definitely have them. I have no idea.
Rats
Maybe he
can
fell
climb
off
steel?
of a branch.
Maybe it was a
Does he
squirrel with
climb
no tail.
trees?
Right.
I
See?
wasn't about to find out.
But what I was getting at, take a pic. Well, when we go over near the trailer, I want you to show all the acorns that have fallen this year. It's crazy amounts. I don't know if it's the end of the world coming, or it's a heavy winter, or whatever, but it's crazy. So come on, let's take a walk and look at all the acorns. And if you want, I can put the top down for you, and we can take a cruise. We can't go get ice cream, because all the ice cream stands are closed. But IGA did have a sale today for $3.99, so we took advantage of that. All the pool furniture's away except for the ugly table. It's been here for like 20 years, so I'm not really worried about that.
And you just took the hummingbird feeders down.
Hummingbird feeders are out. Gonna blow the leaves off again.
Because I don't know if they're predicting a harsh winter for us or not, but I don't know if you guys can see.
But start to look at all these.
And they're good sizes. And
they're big
let
nuts.
me show you. Wait a minute. After I show them this, look. And he is constantly blowing them.
Yeah, because if if they're on the driveway, what happens? You come out there in your Crocs and you're like staring off into space, thinking about gnomes and stuff. Yeah, you know, if you're doing that and then you trip and fall or sprain an ankle, you know,
Well, that's why I moved
you're
my
not getting
car.
any dang younger. So
Because
your bones are brittle.
they were falling. You know what? I'm gonna punch you.
Why?
Will you stop with the old age stuff? I'm
Why?
40 some years old.
You got to admit it. And now
It's
look.
how old you are in your mind.
Right. Speaking of the acorns, I don't know if you can get an angle shot of this. Look at all the ding dents all across this thing. And this is a brand new sport. For all the acorns. You can see them all up here.
I hear them fall, and it's like incredibly loud.
Incoming! You know, you want to hit the jump in the
hit
foxhole
you.
and stuff. But when you're training for that, you know what to do. But you out here, you don't know what to do, right? Mm-hmm. So, all right.
It's purring like a kitten, isn't it?
Purring like a kitten.
Actually, no, it's more rumbling like a
Tiger.
Yeah.
It's a tiger. Because they used to put the tiger in the back seat of these cars. GTO and the tiger. Because they used to have a GTO called the Tiger. It was a racer. So look, just get back here and listen to that rumble.
Yeah.
And the smell.
Now, why is that? Is that the muffler or?
Plus the sound is the mufflers, because it's only got little tiny mufflers, and I think it has 3-inch pipes on it. But it doesn't have headers, but it just has a rumble. These old motors have rumbles. That's the best part. You feel it down inside. So let's get back to business. So usually I put the Ridgex in the back, or the damp rid, sorry, not Ridgex. So
I'm staying away from you.
why? Oh yeah, something that's jumping over your head.
Yeah, I have a fear of trunk closing now. I don't even like the sound. Right, Luna? Huh?
So I stick one of these just like right like this in the middle of the bed, just like that, and it'll absorb
What
the
did
moisture.
you do? Did you pop it open or
Yeah,
something?
I took the inner paper off of that.
Okay.
So
And that'll last the whole time?
yeah.
Wait a minute. Is that got liquid in it?
No,
Oh.
it will have liquid in it. That's what the salt.
Is that solidified?
No, it doesn't solidify, but
Oh.
it fills up in here. The water.
Oh, I got
The
you.
salt
I'm
absorbs
sorry.
it.
Okay. I'm a novice.
This is my world, hon. You didn't even know all this stuff that happens, do you?
What? I knew you put mothballs out.
So then we're gonna take this and the directions are so indecisive of what you're supposed to do because, you know,
What's all those trophies?
horseshoes.
Oh.
First place, first place, first place, first place, first place, second. And then the golf one is from Longest Drive at a tournament in Avalon Country Club.
Okay.
And then the other one was 2014 Citizen of the Year Community Spirit Award.
Oh.
Yeah.
What did you do?
I don't know. I guess everything. I guess, you know, helping the public and doing all, you know, all my public stuff, I guess, my public jobs and crap. So, but since the instructions, quit talking about me, since all the instructions were very indecisive, we're going to just cut the package open because some of the people said that they take it all the way out and then others said they remove the package. So I would presume that's that. So what we're going to do is we're just going to cut the package open like that.
Like you would an air freshener for your car.
Yeah. And then you just
It's pretty
set.
strong, isn't it?
It is pretty strong. Then you set them under your cars. That's it. I'm not sticking them in the car. I'm sticking them under
okay.
the car.
Good.
More or less to keep them away.
Okay.
You know, and then
So
I'll
how
also-
many are you going to put under there? Like
I'm just putting two under each car, and then a couple underneath the trailer. But then I'll put, like I said, I'll put that damp rid or whatever the generic name is we got this year. I'll put that one. I'm going to put 2 in the GTO, 1 in the back seat on the floor in yours. And
Do I need one in my trunk? You put one in your trunk.
your chunk's so small it can't even hold a drop of water. So why would it put one of them in there? But I can put it in there, just for you, since we got 6 of them. And
Well,
then I'm
we
going to
don't
put a
want-
couple in the trailer.
Okay.
All right. So I'm not going to put these out yet because I might take the car for a drive.
All right.
So are you going to take yours for a drive today to get it out of your system or not?
I don't know.
I don't know. I have so many things to do, but not enough time to do them. So.
And I told you before I don't sound like it.
Yes, you do. Mm-hmm. Sexier, though. I'm just sexier. Come on, Tuna, let's go. God, I wonder what the hell happened to her. We were supposed to do something, and she forgets. So what are you doing?
Oh, yeah. On the camera?
Did you forget what we were supposed to be doing?
Well, I'm setting up. Show everybody the new room. I mean, because we show them us putting the floor in, me doing the paper.
Oh.
Like
Okay.
Around.
I will pan around. What's that? Like a lion skin or something?
No, it's a throw.
Oh.
It's just like a pop of color.
It's very nice. Good job.
You notice?
No, well, I'm doing the pan around.
Did you get my note?
Okay. Then, John, excuse me, buddy.
And I added these candles.
And this is the like thinking chair that you can stare out the window while you sit there and
you could sit
contemplate life and all its problems and good things and
sit
bad.
Here and read a book, or if you want
Oh, that's so nice. But look.
Sit here, put your shoes on.
I think the puppies already like it.
Yeah.
So seriously, did you forget what we were supposed to be doing?
Did you zoom in on my picture?
Yeah, I panned like you told me to.
Huh?
Look, okay, there you go.
Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, that is beautiful.
She did that with a tree stump. Like she put paint on it, and then the artist just stuck it there, and then she did the little.
Were the numbers already in a tree stump?
Different things she put them.
Oh,
like a clock.
Okay.
It's like a time thing, and then you got the little tiny ones that are kind of like the phases of the moon, or represent the moon itself, and then you got I assume they're lunar butterflies.
Oh, Luna.
I'm saying they're lunar butterflies.
Right. So you're making up the whole impression of the picture.
No, the artist did tell me a little bit about what she did.
Well, I mean, it's your picture.
But anyway,
it looks very nice, honey. Great job.
Pleased.
Great job.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right. So what are we doing? Do you remember?
Yeah, there's a fan mail.
Right. So easily you forget it. A year older than me.
I didn't even know you were ready. I had no idea where you were.
I'm always
you
ready.
were done. Stop.
Born ready.
Did you need a pair of scissors?
Scissors. A very big knife. That we've had these knives, the Chicago cutlery, for umpteen years.
Yeah, you know what? I think, is that light got a glare on it? Let me turn this light on.
Okay.
And turn that light off. Is that better?
I don't think so.
No?
No.
I can see you pretty well.
All right. Well, as long as you're happy. You're the camera girl. Hey, everybody. I just want to let you know, Levi Miller. Levi Miller is one of the most dedicated writers I think I've ever seen in my life. He sends letter after letter, and it's to each individual person, like a Terry letter, a Jesse letter, Uncle Larry's letters, even JT letters. So what we do is if we get something for somebody else, like a Larry, JT, Jesse, or Terry, we forward it off to them and let them read it and stuff like that. So we've got numerous letters from Levi, and I will breeze through one right now because he's a very, very good fan and is up to date on everything, keeps track of everything we do, which we appreciate that, Levi, and he folds it down tiny. Dear Jeffrey Todd Ridgway, Senior Psycho Dad, I've been watching you on YouTube videos to me. I love the Psycho series, Devil Inside. This is Levi Miller. Well, we appreciate that, Levi. I appreciate it greatly. And keep up the writing. We appreciate getting them. Next, we have another box here. This one looks very nice. And it says, to Mr. and Mrs. Jeffrey Ridgway Sr. So this could be a combo gift or one of those gifts that seem to keep on giving for Terry, one of those Gnome Village items.
This is Dave, Jack, and Anita, I believe.
Oh, okay.
And Jeff is wearing one of his favorite hats.
Yes. Did I wear it?
You know,
all
I
the
just
time?
made like 6 to 8 of them, and somebody bought the olive ones already. 2 people bought the olive ones already. So I have like 6 more camo left.
How many?
6, I believe.
I need
6 camo.
Oh, okay. So before I turn this towards the camera, you probably got a glimpse of it, but this is a multi-present gift fan mail because it covers a lot. It covers all of us, not only Terry and I, but it covers the puppies.
It covers John.
Look.
Bagging strips.
Bagging strips, which our puppies adore. There's another pack. Oh, very nice. And
Luna Tuna, what are you hiding over there for?
then, what? Everybody knows I love peanut M&Ms.
Yes, you do.
We went through the, what was it, the 2022 loss of all peanut M&Ms when we tried to find them, and we appreciate everybody. Thank you for doing it, helping us out. And then for Terry,
my dove,
Dove, you got the dove.
Oh,
and then we also got a card, which is very nice. And it always has a dog. Perfect. Isn't that nice?
Because Jack is picking the card.
I know that. I was getting that. You stole my lines. Trick or squirrel? Mr. and Mrs. Ridgway, wishing you all your favorite treats this Halloween. Dave, Jack, and Anita. Jack still picks the cards. See?
Yeah.
Dave, Jack, and Anita, we greatly appreciate it. You guys are, over the top, and we thank you for everything you do.
And sorry for opening this after Halloween, but we were really busy, and we had JT's party, and
then we were camping the other weekend.
Yeah.
And trying to get the yard in order, getting everything winterized.
But I hope everybody had
a
a happy Halloween.
Yeah, happy belated Halloween to everybody. We appreciate you all, everybody. So, I think that's it. Everybody have a great day and a good life.
So what are you doing? You couldn't even wait.
The video was over.
Uh-huh.
What?
Do you know we're going to be eating dinner very soon? Oh.
What? These are delicious. Thank you.